In an era where love stories are often painted with intense emotions, grand romantic gestures, and fairy tale endings, Shin Min Ah has offered a perspective that feels surprisingly refreshing. The person you should marry may not be the one who makes you feel the strongest butterflies. During her recent appearance on Lee Young-ji's YouTube show, the actress shared heartfelt insights about dating, marriage, and self-discovery. In doing so, she may have unintentionally revealed the philosophy that helped her build a lasting relationship with Kim Woo-bin for nearly a decade before they finally tied the knot. What stood out most was how her advice avoided the usual clichés of destiny and soulmates. Instead, it focused on something far more practical, and perhaps more important. The greatest danger in love isn't breaking up. When asked when people realize they want to marry someone, Shin Min Ah didn't mention love at first sight, fate, or magical moments of certainty. Instead, she spoke about self-awareness. According to the actress, before deciding who is right for you, you first need to understand who you are. It sounds simple, yet it may be one of the most difficult challenges in any relationship. Many people enter relationships searching for the perfect partner while knowing very little about themselves. They may not fully understand how they react to jealousy, disappointment, conflict, or emotional vulnerability. This is why Shin Min Ah believes that getting married later can sometimes be beneficial. Not because people should date countless partners, but because they need enough time to mature and gain a deeper understanding of themselves. Her perspective challenges the societal pressure that often treats age as a deadline for marriage. Instead of asking, "When should I get married?" she encourages people to ask, "Do I truly understand myself yet?" Most people recognize the wrong person much earlier than they admit. Perhaps the most striking observation Shin Min Ah made was that people often recognize red flags long before a relationship actually ends. According to her, love has a way of blinding people to uncomfortable truths. We justify hurtful words. We excuse behaviors that make us uncomfortable. We convince ourselves that someone will eventually change. Yet deep down, we often know the reality. Her comments resonate with many modern relationships. Countless people remain in unhealthy situations not because they are happy, but because they fear loneliness or feel invested in the time they've already spent. Shin Min Ah's message is simple but powerful: trust your instincts. More often than not, your intuition notices problems long before your mind is willing to acknowledge them. Don't confuse excitement with emotional health. One of the most valuable lessons she shared was the distinction between a relationship that is exciting and one that is healthy. Some people make life feel like a roller coaster. They create anticipation. They keep you constantly thinking about them. They trigger powerful emotions. But none of those things automatically make them suitable life partners. According to Shin Min Ah, a healthy relationship should bring comfort. You shouldn't feel the need to perform. You shouldn't have to constantly prove your worth. You shouldn't spend every day worrying about whether you're enough. This perspective stands in sharp contrast to the way romance is often portrayed in movies, dramas, and social media. Popular culture tends to celebrate emotional intensity, while real-life happiness often comes from something much quieter. Peace, stability, trust. These qualities may not generate dramatic stories, but they are often the foundation of enduring relationships. The most important sign of real love. If there is one statement from the interview that deserves to be remembered, it is this: if you feel physically exhausted after meeting someone, you're trying too hard in that relationship. It is a surprisingly practical standard. People spend endless hours analyzing text messages, looking for signs of affection, or wondering whether someone truly loves them. Shin Min Ah offers a simpler question. How do you feel after spending time with that person? Do you feel relaxed? Do you feel emotionally safe? Do you feel free to be yourself? Or do you leave feeling drained, anxious, and emotionally depleted? The answer may reveal more about the health of a relationship than any romantic gesture ever could. A healthy partner should add energy to your life, not constantly take it away. The hidden meaning behind her decade-long love story with Kim Woo-bin. Looking back at Shin Min Ah and Kim Woo-bin's journey, it becomes easier to understand why her words carry so much weight. When Kim Woo-bin was diagnosed with nasopharyngeal cancer in 2017, Shin Min Ah stayed by his side through one of the most difficult periods of his life. There were no grand public displays designed to attract headlines. No carefully crafted fairy tale narrative. Just years of quiet support, loyalty, and companionship. Together, they endured uncertainty, recovery, and the challenges that come with serious illness. Perhaps that experience taught Shin Min Ah a lesson that many people only discover much later in life. The true test of a relationship is not how partners behave during the happiest moments, but how they stand together during the darkest ones. That may also be the deeper message behind all of her advice. The right person is not necessarily the one who makes your heart beat the fastest. The right person is the one who makes your heart feel at peace. In a world obsessed with dramatic romance and viral love stories, Shin Min Ah's perspective feels almost revolutionary. Because in the end, lasting love is rarely built on constant excitement. It is built on emotional safety, mutual understanding, and the quiet comfort of knowing that you can rest your soul beside someone. And perhaps that is the most realistic definition of happiness anyone can offer.